This is the only video you need to watch to understand the real estate market in Oman. If you want to buy, to invest, or buy to relocate to Oman, watch this video to understand how the real estate market in Oman actually works. Many videos talk about prices, some of them discuss lifestyle. However, very few discuss the structure. In this video, I will talk about 4 points. Why Oman? Second point, who can buy real estate in Oman? The different types of real estate projects in Oman, and finally, how to select or to choose the best project that fits your needs. By the end of this video, you will be able to know where exactly you can fit in real estate markets in Oman. So, the first question is, why people select Oman for their real estate investment? First, Oman is a politically stable country. It's one of the most politically stable countries in the region, and the real estate always follows real estate stability at the end. There is an evidence that we have in Oman when the late Sultan passed away in 2020. The move of authority from the late Sultan to the current Sultan, who is Sultan Haytham bin Tariq, was very smooth and transparent, and the real estate had no panic at all. Secondly, Oman is known for its society and lifestyle, family-oriented atmosphere. So many families who come to Oman, they find it very inclusive and very tolerant. We've heard a lot of stories of people who would come to Oman for a visit, and then they ended up living in Oman for years and years, actually for generations after generations. And the third reason is tourism in Oman. Oman has various atmospheres and environment for tourism. For example, we have the beach, and it's more than 3,000 kilometers long beach in Oman. Also, we have the mountains, and we also have the deserts. And they are not far from each other. Actually, they are very close to each other. In Oman, the tourism is all year round season. And for example, when it's summer, you can go to the southern part of Oman to enjoy a very nice and greenery spaces, very nice weather, greenery spaces. And when it's winter, all over Oman becomes a destination for everyone, whether you are families or businessmen. Because of these three main reasons, people select Oman for their real estate investment. Many of our clients always ask us, can we buy real estate in Oman? They mean, who can buy real estate in Oman? And I can confidently tell you, almost everyone from all over the world can buy real estate in Oman. There are very few exceptions, and I am sure that you, who's watching this video right now, you are not part of this exception. To be honest with you, if you are buying real estate in Oman, there is a process. And if you are one of the people who cannot buy real estate in Oman, you'll know about it at a very early stage. So it will never be too late to know it. And honestly, 99.9% of the people who come and buy real estate, they get approved. We also receive a lot of questions. Where can I buy in Oman? Before we answer this question, we have to understand that non-Omanis can buy real estate in Oman in specific areas. And to make your life easier, let's classify them in this way. We have integrated tourism complexes. This is one type. And we have the futuristic cities. This is another type. Examples of ITCs, which are the integrated tourism complexes, projects, Al Moj, Muscat Hills, Muscat Bay, the Sustainable City, Aida, and Jebel Sifa. All of these 6 are in Muscat. And examples of the futuristic cities, Sultan Haytham City and Al Thuraya City, and for example, Al Jabal Ali in Al Jabal Al Akhdar. So what is the difference between buying in an ITC or a futuristic city? Honestly, there is no big difference. It all depends on your preferences. So this is what we do best, and this is where we can guide you and show you the different projects and their characteristics, their features, their advantages, and at the end, the choice is yours. The final and the most important question, how I select the best property for me in Oman. Because it's a difficult question, I had to write my notes here. And I had to note down my ideas. First of all, in order to select the best option for you, you have to decide on your purpose of buying a property. What is your aim? Are you looking for investment only, or you want it for long-term living in Oman? Or both, because some projects can do both. So once you select and once you are clear about your aim to buy properties in Oman, we move to the next point. And the next point is how soon you want to buy this property. Because there are properties which we have here in Oman that will be ready after 1 year. And there are properties which will be ready after 3 years. And there are options of ready to move in. You can move in these properties even from today if you want. So you have to decide what is your timeline. Do you want something very, very soon, or you can wait for some additional time? And there is an aspect of personal preference. Are you someone who wants to be all the time next to the beach? You love the beach so much that you want to wake up and go to do some sports near the beach? Or for you, that is something that is not important. Maybe you are someone who like to be in busy areas, live cities, where you have a lot of activities that you want to do, or you want to be next to your, for example, workstation, as an example. And finally, and most importantly, what is the budget that you have? How much you are willing to spend over these years of waiting, or you want to invest all at once? It all depends on you. And from our experience, we have clients who came with two goals. They needed properties where they can live, and they also needed some properties for investment. In one case, a client bought in a project a big villa where the family lives right now, and they bought in another project, two-bedroom apartment that they are renting out after it gets ready. And we have another example of a client who bought the villa in the same project for them to live as a family, and they also bought an apartment for investment after it gets ready. So I think with this plan, we can easily help you to select the best option for you to buy in Oman. Finally, an honest message from me as an Omani born and raised in Oman, and as someone who have traveled to different parts of the world. Oman has got a very unique societal structure that is very rare to find, and a very inclusive society that can tolerate different races and different cultures. So my advice for you, if you are planning to come to Oman, don't postpone your plan, because the chances that are available right now may not be available tomorrow. And the prices that we can find today may not be applicable tomorrow. And we can see that according to the current market, the sales are going very high and fast. So don't postpone your plans to buy in Oman, and contact us if you need more details. Don't forget at the end to subscribe to our channel and to leave a comment for us so that we can improve our content. Also, next videos will be presenting more details about real estates and different projects in Oman. Thank you very much.